Belmullet BioBlitz, where we focus on surveying and celebrating the unique biodiversity of the Mullet Peninsula, documenting its wildflowers, hoverflies, pollinators, and marine and aquatic life.
With the BioBlitz, we try and record lots of different species. Because the mullet has so many beautiful wildflowers, it also supports lots of really great pollinators. Our focus with the BioBlitz has been on bumblebees, plants, and also hoverflies. So we've had experts come from around the country to help us, all around the biodiversity of the beautiful Mullet Peninsula.
Projects we've done over this BioBlitz is set out moth traps, and then this morning we looked at the contents of those and we discovered best part of about 300 individual moths within that, and I would reckon, although we haven't totally up yet, but around about 50 species. Within that there's been some quite nice species that have come out, some that are particular to this sort of sandy habitat area, such as Archer's dart, white-line dart, but I suppose one or two of the showcase ones were things like garden tiger. Garden tiger, decline in moth species in the country, but we still have good numbers here. And out of the moth trap this morning, we probably took about 40, maybe 50 individuals.
The Belmullet Tidy Towns Committee came to me to ask for suggestions regards their pollinator plan. Over the last year, we've worked closely on reduced mowing, pollinator-friendly planting, nesting habitat for solitary bees and bumblebees, also in the delivery of workshops with the Great Yellow Bumblebee project.
One of the aspects of this project has been the production of a book called An Bog Mui Mór Ar Stray, The Great Yellow Bumblebee Goes Astray, and that's one of our proudest endeavours, and it's going really well. It's helping us to engage with all age groups, from grandparents to parents to children. It's a bilingual book, and it introduces the story of the Great Yellow Bumblebee and its journey around the Mullet Peninsula.
We've always wanted to do a BioBlitz, a collection bringing people together to discover and learn about things. And it's been great this past weekend joining ranks with the Great Yellow Bumblebee project, with Belmullet Tidy Towns, having sponsorship with Mayo County Council and Udros, and bringing together specialists from other areas, such as the two lads here that have been joining us this weekend that are specialising in hoverflies. I mean, that for me and for us here managing it, it gives us a lot more information of what we can find. And this area, you know, it's particularly a special area. There's very few. It's interesting when people do come to these areas, how suddenly they realise what has been lost in a wider countryside. The Mullet is still a great place, but we're still building on that knowledge.